What's up, guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Expedition 33. In the previous part, we fought two of the chromatic bosses, and one of them I'm very shocked that we beat. But you'll notice that we're not actually in the Gestural Village anymore. We went and got a bunch of Lumina points, or turned in some expedition pages for colors of Lumina, got some Lumina points. I did all that off screen, just so you guys wouldn't have to watch. And also I forgot to do this off screen, but we are changing her. As much as I love the 10 foretell and always getting max foretell, this damage is way too high to just say no to. So we're going to change this moisten that we just got. During Twilight, all damage is converted to dark damage, which most of her stuff is dark anyway, and then 20% increased dark damage, or dark damage with skills. So all of her skills are basically dark damage skills. So, and then apply shell during moon, powerful during sun, and rush during twilight, which all could be, I mean, pretty all right? So there you go. So we've got that, and then as far as Pictos, we left them basically the same because we're going for the big critical stuff. And Luminas, that's what we've got for CL. Again, those are the Pictos that we have for Lune. Verso, I think they're all the way at the top, right? Yep. And then Mael, and then obviously we did nothing. You can see we have I can't see what the number is, the total number is. I think I have to go to Pictos. Yeah, so 109 for Mael, 108 for Verso, 107 and 107 for these two. Because these Verso and Mael are in all of my groups. He has a lowly 35 because I love Minoko, but I just don't really like playing with him. Sorry for any Minoko fans out there, but these two get swapped out. Verso and Mael are in every group that I have. So that's why they have the extra, and Mael will never ever leave. And I mean, I know neither will Verso, but Mael does more damage than Verso by a little bit, so that's kind of why. But yeah, and then as far as weapons, we kept her weapon upgraded a little bit. She does have a new one though, the Saparim, which gradient attacks generate one light stain, which is whatever. When a fire stain is generated, a lightning stain is also generated, which could be all right. And the Scavarim, 50% chance to generate a dark stain when consuming stains. Deal 50% more damage with skills per active dark stain. Base attacks can consume one dark stain to deal 200% damage. I just don't really know what that means. And then we have the free aim shots and free aim damage. I just don't know what dark stains do. Are they like light stains where they're the same? So like that could be cool where it has more than this. And then we would be one consuming stains, but this one just helps us get into Elemental Genesis so much faster, because we basically have a way with everything unless they're two of the same or whatnot. And then when we get our crit rate up, we'll have an even better chance. Obviously, we upgraded the Dual Liso and the Medallum, so we need to start giving Mael some defense and stuff too, but I want to get her crit rate up more. But some of that is from Pictos. And we have nothing to talk to with anybody here. I do believe, didn't we find a lost Gestural? We'll just go check back here, see if we have anything. That part I couldn't remember if we did or not. I think we did. You found some of my kids. Which reward should I give you? This should be useful. 3 colors of Lumina. Okay. I'll take 3 colors of Lumina. That's not bad. We could add 3 more points, but everybody's at basically 0 now, or 1. So, I mean, it's 3 unless added to one person isn't adding anything. It turns out with this current build, Verso has the most amount of our current objective. Get to the Axons. Verso has the most amount of like the high cost ones. Like some of the energizing parries, like with some of them I was able to, not energizing parry, excuse me, which is one of them. Verso I don't believe doesn't have that. But no, with all the other people, I was able to get like energizing parry, or energizing start, excuse me, I keep saying parry, but energizing start like 1, 2, and 3 because like they don't have anything else that I want. So rather interesting, but we are now basically free to go. We're not going to go to the Axons yet, because if we look, we have this Gestural Beach. I hate it. We can go through here. We can't go here. That's the gross Tetet or Tete or whatever, which maybe we could beat, but I'm not going to risk it. But we've got some stuff over here. I think we might just kind of like open that up, kind of how we went all the way around this one. I think maybe we'll just go all the way around that one, see what's up. We have a cave over there that we can already see, even though we haven't been over there, which is kind of weird, because normally that stuff doesn't open up until after you're already past it. And look at that. That's what I was thinking. I was trying to get a view of that before. Is that the snake that... Because it looks kind of like it was kind of over where that expedition journal is, where it said the snake killed us all. Sheesh. I hope that snake doesn't decide to kill us all. Because that thing looks rather formidable, and I'm not interested in fighting it right now, so. Because I don't think we would be of level to take that out. And that fight was rather hard. It did give us a lot of XP, though. I mean, I kind of want to just take a fight just for funsies. So let's just kind of see what happens with this fight. I think I remembered it giving us a decent amount of XP, so if not, then this is a waste of time, but I like to at least take a fight, because who knows what we're going to get into the rest of the episode. So, let's capitalize on our mark. Those guys are resistant, that's right. Oh, these guys are the flying type, so we need to shoot them with Verso. I think we just attack the big guy. Yeah, he does have a lot of health, I do remember that. Just go there. Give it another shot for some damage, and I think we just... No, wrong person. Perfect break, but now we get into S, so I mean, it's not the end of the world, I guess. We don't have Bad Omen anymore. So... I think we just hit Focus Foretell on this guy. See, now it only gets us 5, which kind of sucks. Hit a Flurry on it. There you go, but that guy was broken, so he still didn't get to hit us. We'll go here, take that out, nice. There we go, we get a mark still, and we're just gonna hit Phantom Stars, because then that guarantees our first hit goes 9999 probably. Oh, it doesn't, but we broke it, so that's good. Alright, so I think we try a Plentiful Harvest on this one. $10,000 damage, I'll take it. Gives her AP, and I think we just go... Oh, that's right, we took... Dang. Character's not burning, I guess we just Mezzo Forte. So the AP isn't that great, but it is good for her. An auto attack.
My turn.
So like that, and then Phantom Stars I think might end it. There we go. Yeah, 102 XP, Mael and Verso leveled up, so we get a Resplendent Chroma Catalyst. Cool. So, nice little warm-up fight. It's always good to get a nice little warm-up fight in. Colors corals there, and we don't have any reason to have them there. Nothing there. I'm also kind of trying to make sure that we look for like offshoots like that maybe we missed the first time. But, wow, there's a lot of masks over there. I think that is actually one of our places. And look how big the Paintress looks when we're up close. Damn, that's crazy. Alright, so let's go around this way. Like I said, we're gonna go this way. Before we go, we're gonna go to the hard one first. We're gonna go to Cyrene there first because CL wants to go to the hard one. And right now we have CL in the party, so therefore we'll go to the hard one. CL is in the party, so she gets to be the one that decides. Oh, Gestrels? Gestral Beach. Oh, and another one of those painting things. And what do we have there? Probably out of our level. But we'll come here first. Can we get over to this just by going? Is this all one? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Well, we'll go to the Gestral Beach first and then kind of see what happens. I hope it's not volleyball. No, that's the only volleyball one. I don't know if we'll ever get back to that. I know it's just like, pretty sure it's just a swimsuit. I don't know whose we're missing by not doing the volleyball. I actually think it's CL, maybe. Or it's a second one for Lune. No, I think we already have 2 for Lune. So I don't know what it is, but yeah, not interested in trying to play that 3rd volleyball game because I barely beat the 2nd one. Alright, welcome to Gestural Race is what we have here. What's the deal here? I made a little race here, but no one ever wants to participate. Some expeditioners came here before and called it useless. But you look different. You look like you love a challenge. I will throw you to the island over there. When you finish the race, come back here. I'll give you a reward depending on your performance. Okay. Welcome to the Gestural Race. Let's race. Here we go! Beat the race in under a certain time to receive rewards. So 45, 41, and 38. So we're going for the 38, obviously. Alright, Verso, let's see if you win. Come on, Verso, you gotta go, buddy. Oh, 37,404. Not a bad time, human. That's a gold medal for you. You deserve this reward, so use it wisely. Resplendent Chroma Catalyst up to level 19, which is what we need right now. Grandiose Chroma Catalyst up to level 32, which we need right now. Well, which we'll need soon. And a Verso. Good thing Verso's the one who did the race. So I want to check something. I think that Mael is faster than everybody. So I know we already won. But I want to see. I just get the feeling... Yeah, we already got these. But I just feel like Mael seems faster than everybody. Maybe she just takes like shorter strides or something, so it seems faster. But I want to see if all things are equal. If Mael is faster. About the same time, okay. Not a bad time. That's a gold medal. You already won this medal. Alrighty, perfect. So we have now won the Gestural Race. Maybe she isn't faster. She got about the same time as Verso, and I think I did everything about the same as far as like the actual race itself. Lune could be faster though with her gliding, but she doesn't actually look faster. She just looks more elegant, but she doesn't look faster. Whereas Mael looked like she was looks like she's going, like she's moving. Alright, nope, that's towards the race. Let's get on Esquie. Esquie should have let us do it. We'd win with Esquie. Alright, make sure there's nothing back here. It seems like sometimes they like to put things back in little corners and such. But I don't see anything. Got a nice little wheel over here. That's interesting. Alright, so we got some enemies. Oh, this guy wants to fight. Can we not dismount? Alright, let's get this guy first so we can run around here without worry. I'm running around with Lune and she's not even in my group. I hate doing that, actually. Like running around with somebody that's not in my group. Alright. Taken out. That's resistant. That's resistant. And I think we just hit a perfect break and then we could get into S. Not that I think it'll matter. Oh, nope, it didn't break. And then I think we just hit a marking card. Okay, didn't work. Flurry, flurry. Hopefully we can one-shot it. Okay. So that got dark damage just given to it, or it absorbed it. So that's... Oh, no, we need the people out to grab this. And what do we have? Some chroma? 2,000 chroma. Okay. Anything else around over here? No lost gestrals lost in the debris or anything. The little lost gestural in the debris over here. It looks like a balloon almost, like a hot air balloon, which is insane. Damn, no gestrals or nothing over here. Okay. Looks like nothing over here. We'll go around this whole little alcove here. I'm just trying to make sure that we get everything and get prepared for this strong axon that we're about to go through. Oh, okay, so there's some water there that we can't go under. Okay, enemies up there. Can we even go up there, though? It looks as though we can. Okay. Okay, don't see anything in the entrance area. What about over here? Nothing? Really? Nothing on this whole island, really. Alright, well, we'll hit these guys, see if they kill us. I hope that we're level enough to take them on, but I guess we shall see, huh? And 4,000. I don't know, man. We break it here and kill it? Oh, it's just broken. Okay, we didn't break and kill it. It's just broken. Okay. Well, let's at least try to take this out. Okay, so we took one out. That's good. Oh, okay. That sucks. I guess we revive Verso.
Don't worry, I'm here.
That sucks. I missed the parry on that, but we killed that guy, so that's good and all. She's in Virtuos again, so that's good. We hit a flurry. This guy is pretty strong. Shields its allies, which means it's just itself. Which I don't know how many shields that's gonna do. 2. Okay, well we can take the 2 shields, that's good. Get the mark. Just do as much damage as possible. Get to here. Get one more before we can hit a perfect break. I don't think it's gonna break it or anything, but 999 damage is nice. I thought Verso had solidifying, so that's where I'm kind of confused. Alright, let's hit a plentiful harvest. It's not actually that much AP. Oh, it had no... That was a waste. Oh my gosh. Mezzo Forte. It had no... There we go. Yeah, it had no, it had no Fortel. So doing that was pointless. I should have just auto-attacked, actually. Got us up to 7. Did we ever... Oh, we got Lightholder, though. Okay. So it adds 2 AP. So we can do one... We can do a shot. And then we can do... It is... Medium light damage, gains 1 rank, 5 hits. Okay. So we're up to S, so that's good. Alright, so now we want to hit a Focus Fortel. I definitely missed the 10 Fortel. And then we have enough for Sword Ballet. I miss that second one every single time.
Take your shot.
Okay, heals. Perfect. Fuck you. I'm so sad. We're at S. We'll just auto attack it. Oh, we killed it. Fuck you, guy. 56 XP. Trobodim level up and confident. Got leveled up, so that's cool. Do I not have... I have to check Verso's stuff now. Does he not have the Lumina for solidifying? Yeah, so I guess since he got hit, he just got one shot. It doesn't stop you from being one shot. Okay. Okay, so you can still be one shot. That's how that works. We are stuck. Okay. You're telling me there's no items or nothing up here other than whatever is in this area? Yes, you're telling me that? For real? Sinister Cave. Let's see what we have in the Sinister Cave. Oh god. Alright, upgrade attributes. Get her lucked up. Verso has some too. Because my thing is, like, even if I do Vitality, it doesn't raise his attack that much. Whereas getting to 100% crit is way more important to me, I think. Like, defense, she gets, I mean, a decent amount of power out of it, but getting to 100% crit gives you way more power. Who has attributes left? Oh, probably Minoko. Sure, give him more speed. He should get some crit, but I'm not gonna use him unless I have to. So if he can go a lot, that works for me. And then skills. Yeah, I really regret not leveling up CL's weapon more. I feel like that's a much better weapon. I just switched to this one because it does more damage. But she has 5 skill points available. I think we're going to do Lightning Dance next, so we need 1 more point. She has 1 point. And I don't think that Combustion is something that I want right now. So I think we're going to go and put Pierce back for Combustion. It just does more damage. Yeah, it's stuck at 999, but Combustion just, it doesn't add burn or anything yet. So it's like, I don't know. Single target physical damage consumes up to 10 burn for increased damage, but we don't have burn on anybody unless CL's in the party, or we use Rain of Fire, which we're not going to waste a Rain of Fire when we can do Flurry. So, yeah. Alright, let's rest. I think we'll put Lune in the party for a little bit. And I think as much as this weapon is better, I just like this always getting more foretell. Because it just feels better to always have the highest foretell, and I think the damage boost from the foretell is bigger than that. I mean, it is like 600 damage though. That's the problem. Is it's 1175 to 595. Yeah, I can't go to that. I kind of fucked up the last fight, so that was kind of my fault. But we'll keep Luna or CL. Let's see what happens. I want to see what's in this Sinister Cave. Go left first.
An advantage.
Elarim. Can we talk to this? Is it a fight? Can we talk? Nope. Can't talk to it, so that's weird. Interesting. We do have a Gestrel. Alright, so the light is where we came from. That's good to know. It can give us a point of reference. I do hear something down there. We can go right. See if this leads us back down to the entrance, maybe? Yep, so that leads us back to the entrance. There has to be a way to go up, though. And, like, drop down on him. Guess we'll kind of have to see. These both look like they kind of go the same way, but this is starting to go up. Okay. Well, I think this is a boss fight, and we didn't... Fuck. Okay. Well, we didn't get the first strike off. Chromatic Chalier. Berserk. Berserk is a status effect that increases the character's damage every turn. It can be accumulated up to 12 times, with each stack increasing by 5%. Okay. So it doesn't one-shot us, so that's good. Oh, we can still shoot, okay. So 2,000 damage doesn't do a whole lot. That's not great for us. Okay, so it's weak to light. Probably not weak to dark. Resistant to dark. Okay, but we got a mark off. So let's hit Flurry, Flurry. Okay. Okay. We failed, and we're gonna be stuck in a loop of not being first, too. Too early. Damn. Okay. Oopsies, sorry, hit my desk with my hand there. Let's hope this doesn't get me A. Perfect. I mean, if it did, actually, it wouldn't be that big of a deal because we have an A, we have light holder now. Perfect break. Gonna get him on a break damage. I think we actually just do focus foretell. And we hit a flurry, flurry. Change the damage a little bit, but swiping, so we gotta. Okay, so that only hits one person. Okay. Double attack it, so we get A. And then we get light holder. 9,000 damage isn't bad, so we're gonna actually go with Phantom Blade because it can break.
Lady like smile today.
There we go, resistant, and it broke. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, so we're just gonna hit our auto attacks, get our next turn, and then we're gonna revive. Nope. Let's go and strong revive tint on my L. Alright, so we've got CL now, and I think we hit a focus foretell again. Save some AP, and then hit a sealed fate maybe. Because now we'll be up to 10.
Look out.
Okay, I hadn't seen that before. There we go, burn does a decent amount there. We're still in Twilight. I think we just hit a sealed fate. we don't want to waste our last Twilight, so... $20,000 damage is still good. Ah! Ooh, lucky you can dodge multiple times. Alright, so she's an offensive. I think we just hit a swift stride. Get back into Virtuos, and then with her we revive. But she's not in Twilight anymore. Revive Verso. Now Verso gets to go. He's in D now. So that sucks for us. And you only get this shell once per fight, I think, so we kind of fucked ourselves there. She's in Virtuos. Can't really do a whole lot with it. I mean, we could Rain of Fire again. Or we could just Mezzo Forte. So if she survives. Another Revive Tint. Verso gets to go, he's a D again. Get our auto attacks off again. Damn it. Not terrible, at least I didn't die, so there's that. What gradient attacks does he do? Striker. Okay, but see, no, we're actually good. We get 2 turns. So let's just auto attack, build up some more break damage.
Maximum damage.
And then this will, it'll do extra damage, I guess, technically. But it'll hit us at the 999 cap, which, hey, it's broken now, so perfect. So we can go through and we can hit a revive on Mael. It's no longer stunned. We're in gradient, so let's just go an auto attack.
My turn.
Hit here. Oh, actually, we have this pretty well, I think. I think we might win here. Phantom Stars. Maybe not. It depends on... So she has 10 still. We have no charges. I think we just hit a Sealed Fate. See how much damage we can do. Even though it's good against it. But we have... Perfect, yeah. She's stanceless. We can Gradient to get into Virtuos Strike. Get into Virtuos Stance. This might even kill it, but maybe not. Okay, perfect. I mean, not perfect. That fight was rather not great. CL, though, we get a Chalium. Ooh, that could be good. We get Resplendent Chroma, Catalyst, and Colors of Lumina. Dark damage, vitality, and agility. I like the way it looks, but the Medallium is just so good. On defensive stance, gain 1 shield per parry. Lose all shields on turn start. Okay, and then 20% increased light damage with skills. Just do light damage, and then 50% increased counter damage per shield. So if you basically hit all of them like a multi-combo attack, yeah, no, it's still Medallium is still better, but I could see some interesting uses. So was there something back here? Oh, I think we kind of went, like, down and around, right? Yeah. Wait, this is the left side that went nowhere, right? It went to the other light thing. No, and this side just goes around, I think. Again, I'm trying to get my bearings in this cave. Yeah, this just goes around to our friend to make sure there's nowhere to like climb up. I should have been looking at the walls. But no, I think our up way is... And let's go through here in this Chroma Elixir in case we get in another fight. I think our up way is back over here when we were gonna go up, but we didn't. Because there was a place to go up here. I don't know what's back over there. Maybe we could have got behind that guy, the Chalier. Or no, was that a Chalier? I can't remember what it was already. The Chromatic whatever it was. The Chromatic Beast. Here we go. What do you got for me?
What have we here?
Borderone. Looks like a gestural weapon. Corderone. Curse self on battle start, 50% damage when cursed, reset curse duration when entering, play again when entering Twilight. I mean, that could be alright. It's dead. Oh. Well, that's sad. Okay, so last thing, I think it just drops down on the guy that we just fought, but I just want to check anyway. Go back over here and check what's up here. And then, yeah, that was how we went back to our guy. I want to see what was down here. I think this is just where we fought our guy, right? Yeah. And this just led back to our poor dead Jestrel. That sucks. Well, that was a fun fight. Unfortunately, I didn't do particularly well, but we still won. We had to use a bunch of revives and stuff, but we still won, and that's what matters, right? Doing it perfectly and all that stuff would have been fun, but who leveled up? Oh, my L did. Get her some more luck. CL did. Get her some more... Oh, it doesn't even get her a crit rate this time. Attack power and speed. Sure, let's just do agility this time. Just because it goes off of agility and luck. But that really sucks. I kind of want to level up her other weapon too. So she's got 3. I think what I want to get to is, yeah, I want to save for these like 10s. But this Card Weaver propagates foretell to all enemies could be pretty good, and you play a second turn. So with the amount she starts at, she could Card Weaver and... Oh wait, no, you would need foretell first, wouldn't you? I think. I do want to try this though, because I think it has to be the foretell on the person. So if we had our 10 foretell, we could do like a focus foretell, get 10, and then use this, and then it goes to all enemies. But that's only with extra people, now that I think about it. So maybe we'll save, maybe we'll think about what this does. I kind of read that, and I was like, wait a second, that could be pretty good. Don't have anything for my L. Nothing for her yet. We're waiting for one more point. And yeah, nothing for CL. Let's rest. Make sure that we get out of this cave. Can't even remember what it was called, but it was definitely a perilous cave or something like that. I think it was what it said. Sinister Cave. So we got out of the Sinister Cave. I just can't believe there was no items in here. We got some weapons and stuff, but having no items is weird. So I think we just go around this other way real quick. And then I think that's about all she wrote for us. So let's go ahead and just check around this other side. See if there's anything over here, because there's fog still on our map. But it's crazy how big the Paintress is right now. Could even be blocked off, because I do know there's like a barrier. And if you tried to like just go run at the Paintress, you can't. So... nothing over here. Yep, see right here. You try to run at the Paintress, there's just a barrier. So that sucks. But it looks like I think we should have unfogged all of that now then. But there is... I did see that somewhere to get off onto here, I believe. For Chroma, I couldn't even see that there. Like, it's not even like I was watching a YouTube video and it's like the compression of the fucking video or anything. I literally just couldn't see that. So yeah, look how big she gets. That is insane. She is huge.
This looks similar to Lumiere's shield dome. Maybe we can just cross it.
Yeah, sure. I'm telling you, we can't. Axons first. It's okay. You'll be fine. You want to try again?
I'm okay.
Okay.
That was a really cool cutscene though. Oh hey! It left us off somewhere where we haven't been before. We didn't come this far, I guess. Okay. Perfect. But did we go? I guess I wanted to camp. Okay, we'll check in the next episode. I was gonna say, I wanted to look at the map. I pressed down instead of up though. Now I wonder if there's any different types of conversations. So we'll start with our ritual next episode of talking to everybody, because we did see a story like beat. It was just a cutscene of us not being able to make it. So that's interesting. It would be a great thumbnail for the video, just to troll everybody to see, hey, yeah, we're making it, and then not. But yeah, so we have an expedition journal in this area that we can go look at. We could probably go and do some more Colors of Lumina, get everybody like 1 more point, or get Verso like 10 more, so we can get I do like to make Verso overpowered. I really love him. He's one of my favorite characters in video games. I think he's a great character. So I always try to make him overpowered because he's awesome. So getting as many Colors of Lumina on him as I can would be pretty cool. So I do have a little bit of a bias towards Verso and making him as strong as possible, because I feel like he does a ton of damage. I know Mael can do the most, and there's some certain things you can do with Mael to just make things insane, but Verso is just fun. So yeah, in the next episode we're gonna do the last little bit of exploration. There's that island that's like to the left of us, kind of, if we're looking at the map. I just wasn't sure if we went to that or if we just kind of went past it. And we'll look at the expedition journal that's on the island we're currently on. We'll talk to the Gestrel, and then we will go to the Axons. So that should be the start of next episode, going to the Axons. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.